Robert Scheer, finally, the journalist's role in all of this. Every week, it seems, we're talking about the folding of another newspaper. We just saw the closing of the Seattle Post-Intelligencer. Now it'll just be online. Tucson Citizen, the bankruptcy of the Philadelphia papers, the Daily News and the Philadelphia Inquirer, the Minneapolis Star-Tribune, San Francisco Chronicle in big trouble, even the New York Times, also the Washington Post. What about the role of not only the newspapers, but also the networks in this?
Well, you know, the good old days were not so good for mainstream journalism, and certainly not when it came to covering business stories. At your traditional newspaper, you had, you know, maybe 50, a big newspaper like the Los Angeles Times, New York Times, 50, 100 people covering business. Maybe you had one consumer writer, one labor writer, one writer covering these things from the interests of ordinary people. Much of the reporting was done by press releases. I covered the Financial Services Modernization Act and Commodity Futures Modernization Act when I was working as a columnist at the Los Angeles Times. I saw very few mainstream reporters there. There was no critical reporting of those stories. They basically went along with what the lobbyists want. Bank of America and the other banks spent $300 million that year getting the legislation, their license to steal, in effect, and it was not covered. The Telecommunications Act was not covered. So, yes, I hate to see journalists, good journalists, losing their jobs. I wonder who's going to pay for the reporting and do the really good reporting that has been done in many areas. But business reporting has been a scandal. Why? Because the same people who own the newspapers benefit from the tax breaks, benefit from the loopholes. They're on the other side. I mean, General Electric, which is in trouble, after all, owns NBC. So these are not pristine owners. There are some exceptions of some families that have tried to do a good job. But in the main, the people running media in America who own it are benefit and want the kind of deregulation of the whole business community that has brought us to our knees.